I recently read a channeling of the Archangel Uriel group by Marilyn Raffaelli in which they talked about a recurring habit of attempting to exert control. It really smacked me in the face, so my teammates and I talked about it, at which point I decided to ask Archangel Uriel about it. Rob, Uriel, maybe you could give us some thoughts, in order to proceed on our ascension journey, on what is the role of releasing all sense of control, whether we need to release it and how we do that. The Archangel Uriel group message clearly resonated with me, so there's something there for me, I know. So do you have anything to share in that regard? Uriel, greetings, Rob. Greetings, all. This is Uriel, as you've requested. And you honor me with your request, and I thank you for that. You've been mulling over this question in your mind for a couple of days now, and I commend you for the honesty that you are showing within yourself to look at yourself critically, your own behaviors, your own thoughts, your own beliefs. But what does it mean to control? It is true that the ultimate entryway, doorway to the next levels within ascension, within the ascension process, all comes down to how well you can express unconditional love, first and foremost, to yourself, for yourself. And that, of course, is reflected by your feelings about all others and all that you see, for all that you see is merely a reflection of what is inside of you. It is a construct that you have put there to show you what is going on with inside of you, experiences that you choose to have in order to eliminate one part of your belief system or another, so that you may examine that and decide what is it that I want from this point. Do I believe in my belief system? Is that correct? Is that the way I want to be in the future? All experiences enable you to see what lives within you, and you know what lives within you based on your emotional reaction to whatever it is that you are witnessing. The idea that was introduced to you about releasing all sense of control is exactly correct, for any time you are attempting to exert control over others means you are trying to control some aspect of your own belief system, based on what you currently believe. This, of course, builds barriers to your advancement. So showing a lack of the need to control and surrendering completely to what is, in fact, an act of unconditional love. Think about that word for a moment, unconditional love. Are you placing conditions on how you feel about another, how you feel about yourself? God does not place such conditions on His love for you, you being part of that Godhead. So, in like fashion, you are being asked to examine your own sense of love for all others. Are you expressing that unconditionally, that no matter what another does, says, believes, that you love them nonetheless for who they are, that is part and parcel of God, of the divine, of you? So, yes, releasing all sense of control is the gateway to moving forward. And any time you find yourself wishing to exert some sense of control, which most often appears as you setting an expectation about how others or how yourself should act in any given situation, that is your indicator. Are you able to love yourself, to love all others, to love all that you see without those expectations and to just allow them to be as they are, wherever they are on their journey, wherever you are on your journey? Can you love yourself enough to just let it be? Very often, when you hear, let it go, it really does mean at the core, to let it be. Let all others be who they are. Let yourself be who you are, for where you are on your journey. The more you do so, the more you will find that life will turn for you. The experiences in your life will become easier and easier. Not that the events of the world will become less dramatic, but they become less dramatic for you, for how you react to them. This is how you know you are on the path. You are still on your way to finding the full depth of who you are and why you are here. And all of us on this side are so thrilled at the progress you are all making. Yes, the ascension journey is ultimately a journey of the individual, each of you, individually, on your own path, but humanity as a whole will achieve the next level when enough of you achieve that next level of understanding of who they are. So the collective follows from the actions of the individual. And again, I will say, we are all thrilled at the progress you are making. In spite of what you see in the outside world, it is all coming together according to plan. It won't be long now for events to occur, to be far more dramatic, so that it becomes very clear exactly what path you are on. But never mind what may or may not happen in the future. Just take care of yourself. Continue to examine what you believe about yourself, and all will take care of itself. So again, thank you so much for this opportunity to bring a little clarity.